Yeah, welcome back to this special edition of video interview series live from the London Project, and this one on the occasion of the 2021 Arabian and African Hospitality Investment Conference Advisory Board. That's all done and dusted, as you can hear. The reception is ongoing outside at the moment, but that also gives us a great opportunity to catch up with some of the advisory board members, some of the individuals, the movers and shakers, the decision makers out there in the hospitality and the hotel industry, who've had to make some big decisions in the last 15 months, but who knows what the next 15 months hold. Well, let's dive into that, those predictions amongst other, with one of those decision makers who is joining us live from our broadcast position at the London Project. Philip Wooler is the Area Director for STR. Phil, great to have you on board as always. How's the day been and how's the evening been thus far?
Well, the day, it's been a very interesting day because I think this year has been very, very different. Obviously, we've tried to put a new event together and some ideas together which are a little bit different than the past years. I mean, AHIC has been running for, I don't know how long it's been running, maybe 15 years. But we're trying to figure out, well, what is the new AHIC as we sort of move, hopefully, beyond COVID in the next sort of few months. So it's been an interesting day, great ideas, a lot of great talent within the room, and a lot of inspiration, I would say.
And obviously, date for the diary is AHIC September as well, so that was obviously discussed around the table a little earlier on. Again, do we know where we're going to be in September? Do we know what the industry is going to look like?
We don't, but I would probably say that particularly the people that are based in this region and probably more the UAE, we're feeling a little more confident. Business is a little bit better certainly from a hotel performance point of view. So I think we're feeling confident. The region is still growing, and we feel it's still got a long way to go. So I think there's a great opportunity for AHIC to go on for many years to come.
I've heard nothing but positivity from everyone who sat in that seat this evening about the industry here in Dubai, in the UAE, in the region to a certain degree, but certainly Dubai and the UAE. Is that indicative of the industry as a whole, or are we in a sort of unique position here moving forward for the rest of this year into 2022?
I think we are in a fairly unique position. Obviously, the UAE is a smaller country than many. When we look across to Europe, there are still a lot of restrictions in Europe and further afield. So I think the management of the pandemic here has been absolutely sensational. The country has pretty much been open for business all the way through. The hotel industry has thrived. We don't have a huge amount of international business, but we certainly have some international business from Russia and the CIS and some from Europe. And the country feels good. I mean, it really does feel good, and it feels like we're on the right path to a better times.
Lots of hard work earlier, opportunity to let your hair down this evening with peers and colleagues, and a first opportunity for many people to come up here to Blue Waters Island. Now, some great restaurants, some great brands, none more so than London Project, in the shadow of the Ain Dubai, some great hotels up here as well. They've been hard hit, like everyone has, by COVID-19. The opening of that wheel outside in, October, November of this year, is that going to put this place on the map, the island on the map?
Yes, I mean, I think we know it has been delayed for some time, but I was just sitting out on the balcony there and just having a look around. And I've said for a while that it's a brave man that bets against Dubai. You know what? And literally standing on that balcony, looking over towards the marina, towards JBR, towards the Palm, looking up at the Dubai Eye. I mean, it's absolutely sensational. And this restaurant in this position, I mean, you can't get better. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. Great atmosphere as well in the restaurant.
They've taken some bold decisions at the London Project. It's not the smallest restaurant, is it?
No, but it's fun, and that's the main thing, right?
Philip, really appreciate it. Talking of that fun, I'll let you get back to it now. Thanks so much indeed for your time.
Right. Thank you, Tom. Thank you.